Hello, everyone. Good morning. Please, can you all hear me? Good morning. If you can hear me, please just put it on the chat box. Okay. Good morning. We'll still have about 3 minutes before 11 a.m. And we're also going to be giving an extra 2 minutes so we can have every other participant joining in today's meeting. So please, once it's 11:02, we'll officially kickstart our meeting for today. So you might not hear me speak in the next 4 minutes. But right now, for those that are already on the meeting, please you can just keep introducing yourself. Let's know where you're joining from, your name, your business name, and the state or your location where you're joining us from. So you can use the chat box in doing that. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the SMEDAN Entrepreneurship Program. Today is our induction ceremony. Once again, welcome on board. I've been seeing everyone introduce themselves on the chat box. Thank you for joining us. We'll be giving some minutes. I think I have to increase that to an extra 4 minutes, so we can have other members joining from wherever they are. We have over 800 participants on the community already, and so we want to give them an extra time just so they can make it to the meeting for today. So please bear with us, just 4 minutes and we would start. Thank you, Bello, for joining us. From Zaria, thank you. Thank you, Enigit from Delta. Thank you. Thank you, Veronica from Lagos. Thank you for joining in. Thank you, Ibrahim. I didn't get your state. Thank you, Olayemi from Songota. Thank you, Daniel from Akwa Ibom State. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Joes. Thank you for joining in. We still have about 3 minutes and then we'll kickstart the session officially. But please, if you're yet to introduce yourself on the chat box, please do that while we are waiting to start. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you all so much for joining us for the SMEDAN Entrepreneurship Program. Thank you so much. I can see so many of our entrepreneurs already introducing themselves using the chat box. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be starting right about now, and I know we still have some of our entrepreneurs join us on using the YouTube channel. So yeah. Thank you, Elizabeth, for joining us. Thank you, Elizabeth. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Can you all hear me now? Good morning. Can everyone hear me? Okay, we will be starting now. Welcome once again to those just joining us to the SMEDAN Entrepreneurship Program. Again, this program is actually themed leveraging innovation for business growth. Of course, it's a training program, a 2-week data accelerator program for entrepreneurs. And we would be having a good time, of course, with our amazing facilitators that has been carefully selected for this program and for the benefits of your businesses as well. And without further ado, I would like to go into our agenda for today. Again, we've actually had over 10 minutes waiting for others to join us. But again, they can join in while we are on today's session. So right about now, I know with introductions that have been done so far, especially in the community, we've actually had questions about, oh, what is the program about? What's the need for us? And I know few entrepreneurs also reach out wanting to know more about SMEDAN, what has SMEDAN got in stock for the entrepreneurs, especially in Nigeria. So this is why we are having the induction ceremony today, so you can have all of that information shared across and all of your questions answered relating to the SMEDAN Entrepreneurship Program. And so with me on today's session, I have the Lagos State Director for the SMEDAN agency. We have Dr. Lubimi on the call. I'm going to make a very brief introduction about him before he comes on to taking us on the first speech, which is actually the keynote speech for the program for today. Can everyone hear me? Raphael says she can't hear me. Please, I need to know if I'm audible enough. Okay, please, if you can't hear me, Please check on your audio settings. I think you are yet to turn on your audio. Okay, so right now I will be welcoming So right now I'll be welcoming Dr. Olubunmi Kale Daudu, the Lagos State Director, on the call. And before he comes in to speak, I know you want to know, okay, who is Dr. Olubunmi? Who is he? We want to know about what he does and who what his profile is like anyways. So I'm going to be giving a brief introduction about our director before he comes on board. So I need to hear he's okay, I'm back on your screen. So I'll be welcoming Dr. Olubunmi Kale Daudu. Dr. Olubunmi Kale Daudu is a self-driven enterprise development officer with 24 years quality work experience, 17 years in a world-class business development service provision in the SME subsector. Dr. Bumi is a graduate of microbiology, master's in planology, MBA with doctorate business administration, specializing in enterprise networking and regional development. And he excels in a fast-paced, challenging environment and possesses excellent interpersonal communication, presentation, negotiation, problem-solving, and business development skills. He has in-depth knowledge about service and delivery management, organizational change management, and tutoring. He has successfully delivered business solutions and projects across different industries, manufacturing, maritime, oil and gas, and educational services. He's a fellow of Enterprise Development Academy, EDA, Japan International Cooperation Agency, and International Labour Organization. Dr. Bumi is currently the director heading the SMEDAN Lagos office and sits on the board of 3 microfinance banks. He's also a principal partner for SOSASH Consulting Limited, is a consulting firm in business skills and development. So please help me welcome Dr. Bumi to give us our keynote speech for today. I'm going to make him, I think I'm actually trying to see. Okay, yes, we have Dr. Bumi here. Okay, I'm still trying to see where we have a director so I can get him to speak. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you, Light. Thank you very much for putting this together.
So good to have you.
Thank you.
So
okay, please go ahead.
So for
yes,
in Lagos, this is your director, of course, for SMEDAN, for those that are in Lagos. So he'll be taking us on the keynote speech for today. So please welcome Dr. Olubunmi Kale Daudu. So you have the floor, you can speak now.
Thank you. Thank you once again, Light. Thank you everyone for joining on the call for this induction ceremony. I'm delighted to have, everybody here. A few people have called to confirm if this is really true or how true this is. But hey, we are here now. This is real. This is true. A lot of people have also doubted government putting up something close to this together. But again, I mean, we are here now. I do not have any prepared speech, but I just want to welcome everybody to this wonderful event. You need to prepare yourself. You need to get yourself together. Participate actively in this training program. It's not the usual that we have in SMEDAN because things are changing now, and then we need to move with the trend of things. 2 hours a day, 2.5 hours or 3 hours a day, online I think is enough for you to learn one or two things, about, upscaling your business or taking your business, to that level where you want it to be. I know that there are so many popping questions from people, from entrepreneurs or business people around, within this community. We are here to answer all your questions. We are ready. We are ready to take this to the next level where we want to see you. It's a cliche to hear that MSMEs are the engine rooms of the economy. So we need to be intentional or deliberate about development of MSMEs, and that's why SMEDAN is created. All our state officers, within the states of the Federation are also putting up great things together for MSMEs. This is one of many, that we have in the Lagos State Office. And if you stay with us, I'm sure that, you are going to get a lot for your business. You are going to get visibility. You are going to get content. You are going to get good communication. You are going to get market access. You are going to get access to finance and so much more that, we have planned, for MSMEs in Lagos. And I must warn that this is not going to be business as usual. It's not going to come free, not free in the sense that you are going to pay, but it's not going to come with, I know this person or I know that person. This is solely based on merit. Whatever your business can get out of this, please make sure you get it out of this business. We're ready to take your questions. I've mentioned that earlier. We are ready to partner with you. We're ready to take you from the level where you are to the highest level where you want to be. So without wasting much of our time, let me wait for when you start making comments, and then I'll be asking questions for us to answer. We intend to bring in sister agencies that are in charge of certifications for businesses or entrepreneurs like NAFDAC, SON, and those that are also into financing like the Bank of Industries and the rest, to come have words with us, and then we can ask questions within this program, within these 2 weeks. So if they show up, fine. If they don't, we are ready to also take the questions and hold you to the point where you can have a conversation with those regulatory organizations of government. Thank you very much for coming, and then I hope we have a beautiful time within these 2 weeks. Thank you again.
Thank you so much, sir, for that amazing introductory speech. Thank you so much for also making our time for us today. So right about now, we are going to be introducing Mrs. Tosin Abajo. She's also Can you all hear me now? So sorry about that. So right about now, we're going to be introducing Mrs. Tosin Abajo. She's the representative from SMEDAN as well, SMEDAN Lagos, and she'll be giving us an overview of what SMEDAN is about, what benefits they have in store for entrepreneurs. And also, she'll be sharing more details about the training program. But before she comes on board, of course, I'm going to be giving a brief introduction of who Tosin Abajo is. So with me, I have Tosin Abajo. She's an enthusiastic educator, facilitator, and mentor with a strong focus on entrepreneurship, mentoring, and business counseling. With over a decade of experience in this field, she's had the privilege of working closely with numerous businesses through her role as the inaugural center manager of the Business Information Center, BIC, and Business Support Center, BSC, at SMEDAN's Ogun State offices. Tosin's expertise extends beyond her work at SMEDAN. She has also served as a trainer for the International Organization on Migration, providing guidance to return migrants. And furthermore, she has been recognized as an ILO trainer for MyCube and holds certifications as a trainer, facilitator, and coach on ICS for GIZ. She has also been trained and certified on third country MSME development by the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, and the Malaysia SME Corp. And also other certifications she has are from the International Standards Organization as lead auditor at environmental management system, and also food safety management system and quality management system. In addition to her extensive involvement in teaching and mentoring, Tosin is a seasoned entrepreneur, bringing valuable insights and experience in management and human resources. She has a BSc in Industrial Chemistry from the University of Calabar, Advanced Diploma in Human Resources and Personal Management, and also Masters in Public and International Affairs, both from the University of Lagos. So please help welcome Mrs. Tosin Abajo. She's going to be taking us on an introductory overview of what SMEDAN is about, and also an overview of what the SMEDAN Entrepreneurship Program is about. Hi, Tosin. Hi, Tosin, can you hear me?
Good morning, Light. I can hear you.
Good morning. It's good to have you.
It's good to be here also. So good morning, everyone. Well, I welcome you all to this wonderful program initiated by SMEDAN and the Next Hub. So I'll be talking briefly about SMEDAN and what SMEDAN stands for. SMEDAN is the Small and Medium Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria. We were set up by an act in the year 2003 to see to the smooth running of MSMEs in Nigeria, to ensure the growth of the economy and to ensure that the GDP is increased, and also wealth and job creation. So in SMEDAN, we do some basic functions solely focused on the MSMEs. So part of what we do is we help in policy formulation and implementation. What do we mean by helping in policy formulation and implementation? SMEDAN plays a role in formulating policies which will help the MSMEs to grow properly and work properly in Nigeria. Then we also do capacity building programs. And I'm sure some of you here would have had interactions with SMEDAN and also attended some SMEDAN programs. But I can assure you that what we are having here now is quite different from what you've had before. It's an initiative to bring in technology and the digitalization into businesses in Nigeria. So the capacity building programs we do in SMEDAN, we do management, business management, which includes entrepreneurship, marketing, financial management, and technology adoption. Then we also help you to access finance. Good enough, SMEDAN has been able to sign some MOUs with some banks in Nigeria. And we are happy to tell you that in the area of access to finance, we will work better with the banks to help you in your business. Then SMEDAN is also looking at floating her own microfinance bank, which will kick off shortly, probably by October, to help to service the MSMEs, because we don't want to just train you, then we give you. We train you, already have an interaction with you, which will help us to better give you access to finance from us, and also handhold you on the way, so that we know how you are progressing in the business and how you are properly utilizing the funds in your business. SMEDAN also offers BDS services. What do we mean by BDS services? We come to you, we try to find out if you are being stagnated in your business. What is the cause of the stagnation? Why are you not moving from, let's say, nano to micro, micro to small, small to medium? Why have you not been able to transition to that stage? We help you in SMEDAN to prevent your business from going moribund or being stagnated. Then we also help you to access market and linkages for your products, which is one of the benefits that you're going to have from this program that is going on presently. So apart from you getting training on digitalization and entrepreneurship and the likes of them, you will also be able to network, because we have over probably 800, okay, 786 here, 786 participants here this morning. So I know that it's an avenue for us to network with each other and to also grow our businesses to moving from the stage we are in now to the next stage. Then we also do policy advocacy. Under policy advocacy, we help to bring stakeholders, and we try to find out what is going to affect MSMEs and how can we come in to help these MSMEs. So on that, SMEDAN has been able to partner with the NBS, Nigerian Bureau of Statistics, and we are presently on the third leg of our MSME policy, which is like my DG will say, which is like the Bible of MSMEs in Nigeria. This MSME policy helps to review what is going on in the MSME sector, what affects them, some key areas that were noted, and it is constantly reviewed every 3 years. So by 2025, there's going to be another review, and we hope that those of us in this on this platform right now will be part of the stakeholders who would greatly impact the new policy that we are going to set up. Then, apart from our part of our trainings that we do, we have we use the ICSS module, which helps you to move your business from. We teach you about what a BMC is. I know I'm assuming some of us have heard of the BMC. That's the business model Canva. So when you have the business model Canva, it helps you to build your businesses. Then you move from that stage to writing your business plan properly. So when you write your business plan properly, you move to the growth plan stage. From the growth plan stage, we can now talk about pitching and getting more funds for your businesses. This will also open up opportunities for you to access funds with sister agencies like Bank of Industry, Bank of Agriculture, and the likes of them. So what was the essence of setting up this program? This program was set up to you can see that a lot was put in place, despite the fact that you applied online. We had to really look at people selected. Why were you selected? Why were you picked? What do you have? What are you going to offer in your business? So all those were properly looked at, and we did our selection. There was no, I know this person, I know that person. It was strictly on merit. So everybody here, I congratulate you, because you are doing something fantastic in your business, which made you to be selected for this program. So once you are selected in this program, after you go through the training, the 2 weeks intensive training, and I will implore all of us, if you don't have data, please try to get data, because this program is going to be quite interactive. It's a learning process, and I can assure you 100% that you are going to really enjoy it, and you are going to really be able to utilize and use it very well in your businesses. after that, we are looking at having an MSME fair for those of us that have products that are exportable, ready for export. So once you have those products, there's going to be another selection process, which is unbiased. So once you are selected, you come to showcase your product, and we are going to have stakeholders there. The stakeholders are those in the export industry, those who are going to help you to export your products, and those who are interested in your products outside Nigeria. We're also going to have sister agencies for those who might not be selected to come showcase their products. Those that have products that are wonderful but do not have talk about the NAFDAC certification, CAC certification, Standard Organization of Nigeria certification. They don't have it. We are going to have sister agencies at this fair. So there's going to be a secretariat where the MSMEs that don't have all those certifications will be able to have these certifications and enjoy this facility. So the aim is to ensure that we have real-time progress. Once we are able to meet with the sister agencies, we are talking about 2 weeks to a month. We want to see positive results and get to showcase your products for the next exhibition. So these are just a few things that we are going to enjoy on this program, and I pray that you all pay attention and you enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Tosin, for that. So good to have you join us for today's program. And of course, I'm sure our entrepreneurs will be having lots of questions as to every information that you've actually shared. And of course, we'll also have time to take all of that, all of those questions that will be shared as well. So thank you so much for that amazing insights you shared on SMEDAN and the amazing benefits that actually attach to this program. So right about now, we will be going further to share more details on our training program. I'm sure you all are on the community and you've gone through the training brochure that was shared earlier. And there you have all of the sessions that we will be taking you through the 2 weeks entrepreneurship program. So I'm just going to do a run through on all of the training sessions that we'll be having all through the 2 weeks program. Please just hold on a minute. And please let me know if my screen is visible. Can you all see my screen? Please just let me know if it's visible. Okay. Okay. Today being the start of the program, which we're having the opening/induction ceremony of the SMEDAN Entrepreneurship Program. And from tomorrow, our training session officially starts. And as you can see on the screen, we'll be having our first session being business development and strategy. And under this, you'll be learning more about developing a business model and also identifying your market. Of course, you have that splendid idea and you want to create like solutions for people. And so again, this session is going to open your mind to letting you know who are your target markets that you will be selling these solutions to. So tomorrow we'll be having this session at 11 a.m. It's going to be a 1 hour, 30-minute session. So you will be taught by an expert, industry expert, that will be taking you on this topic. And please and please, we are still going to be sharing the meeting links on the group. So please and please, we urge you to schedule your time for all of these sessions. And that was like the major reasons we shared the brochure earlier. So you can schedule your time so you don't miss out on the sessions. And then for the Wednesday session, it's definitely going to be like a marathon training. So on Wednesday, we're going to be having an industry expert take us on creating a winning business plan. I know most questions are actually coming from, are we going to be getting a grant after the program? Again, every investor will definitely want to know what you are doing or what business, what solution you're going to be proffering. And of course, they want to look through it to know if it's commercial enough and if it's a viable product that can actually bring in more profit. So these are the reasons why you need to have your business plan ready. And that was why we created a session that would focus solely on that. So we'll be having an industry expert that will take you through how to create a winning business plan that you can get investors interested in putting money into your business. And then the next day, which is on Thursday, we'll be having a session on people management and leadership. We know that as a business owner, you're definitely going to have people that will be working under you. And so this session is going to be throwing more light on your leadership skills, what you need to have as a business owner, as the employer of labor. This session will be throwing more light on that, and also how to manage your team, how to manage your employees, how to manage those that will be working under you. Now, that's the session we'll be having on Thursday, which is the people management and leadership session. And please, you do not want to miss this session, because the facilitator taking on this session is actually an industry expert that works in that space. So please and please schedule your time so you do not miss this session. And so the next session on our screen right now is the financial reporting session. Now that's going to be on Friday. Now at the same time, 11 a.m., it's going to be a 1 hour, 30-minute session. Of course, we know you're business owners and of course you have businesses to run. We wouldn't want to take all of your time. So we'll be having all sessions for 1 hour, 30 minutes. And then Friday session being the financial reporting session, please, is a session you would not want to miss. Now, I spoke about business plan. Now you need investors, you need money. But again, we want to see, are you making money already? For those that already have a product that is out there that people can buy, are you making money already for me to want to give you more money to expand your business? Now, that's what the financial reporting session is going to open your eyes to. Now, I hope while you're running your business, you've been keeping tabs or keeping records of all of your money, cash coming in and cash going out. Now, the financial reporting session is going to help you, be able to build a template, a valid financial reporting template that can help you with your financial books. Now, please do not miss that session. The facilitator taking the session, it's an amazing one. So please and please ensure you schedule your time for Friday, 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. 12:30 p.m. so you do not miss the session. And then we have the weekend breaks ourselves. Of course, we know you have to go rest and go prepare for a new week. So Saturday and Sunday, we do not have any session. We do not have any classes, nothing at all. And then we come back on Monday morning, same time, 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. And we'll be having the taxation session. I know as businesses, especially those that their businesses are registered, it's actually important that the necessary information regarding taxation. I know some businesses that are registered are even yet to even file for tax. And that is actually one of the major problems, of course, with our entrepreneurs in Nigeria. So now this session is actually going to open your minds and open your eyes to the necessary information you need as a business owner regarding taxation, which is one of the very important topics that we would focus on in this training program. And then the next day, we have the sales session. Of course, you have a product. You definitely need the necessary knowledge on how to sell this product. Now, that's why we created the sales session for you. Now, the sales session is what you'll be learning out of that session. You learn how to create a sales plan. Now you have that idea. You have the product. Now, how do you put that product in the hands of your end users, in the hands of your customers, in the hands of your target market? Now, that's what the sales session is going to help you with. It's going to open your mind and throw more light on how to sell your product to the right end users. And so please do not miss that session. And then on Wednesday, we'll be having the digital marketing session. Now, the digital marketing session, we all know we are actually in the digital age. So I'm sure most of you have actually sold a lot of your products online without having to meet your customers. And again, some of you are also still struggling with that. Now, the digital marketing session is going to be offering solutions on that area. And I know one of our entrepreneurs asked a question about using AI technology to actually grow their businesses. Now, the digital marketing session would have a topic on that would help you, that will show you the necessary tools, AI focused tools that can help you, showcase your business out there to people, even without having to meet them. So the digital marketing session is one session you do not want to miss. Again, the theme for the SMEDAN Entrepreneurship Program is leveraging innovation for business growth. And AI is actually the talk of the town right now, which is an innovative tool that most individuals and business owners are actually using. And that's why we've created a session to also focus on that, which is the digital marketing session. And then on Thursday, I will call it a free session, or it's actually the exclusive session. Now, the session is just for us to interact, take questions from you, whatever questions you may be having, we would be taking your questions. And also, if we have some of our sister agencies come in, they can actually come in to speak to you on Thursday. It's just a 1 hour session. So we'll be taking questions. We want to hear your input, your experience as to how the training has been for you. So that will be next week, Thursday. And then on Friday, which is the closing ceremony, that will be officially closing the program on Friday next week. Same time, 11 a.m., same location, Zoom online, and it's also going to be live streamed on YouTube. Now, of course, we're closing the program next week, Friday. It doesn't entirely mean at the end of the program, we'll just leave you to yourself or leave you alone after the program. Of course, we're going to be hand-holding. I think that's the right word to use. We're going to be hand-holding you as to the necessary opportunities, the necessary resources that you need to expand your businesses. And like you heard Mrs. Tosin mention about the trade fair, now being in the community after the training session, you'll be getting the necessary updates regarding the trade fair. So please, after the training is not a time to say goodbye. We are actually just going to be starting our work with you. So please endeavor to participate in all of the sessions that have been mentioned so far. And again, please, we still have some, I won't call it rules and regulations, but this is actually an important information that would help you, all through the program from today until next week, Friday. Number one, all sessions will be streamed on Zoom. Of course, if you can't join the Zoom, it's also going to be live streamed on YouTube. So the links will be shared, the Zoom link will be shared, and also the YouTube link will be shared. And you would have access to all of the replay sessions, all of the replays of the training sessions. So please, even though you're having some network glitches after the session, but just know that at the end of each session, you're going to be having access to the recordings. And also attendance is compulsory. I know someone sent in a question as to, is the training free? Is there a cost attached to the training? Of course, the training is free. We're not asking you to pay any amount of money, but what would require of you is you being committed to all of the sessions. We want to see you attend all of the sessions. And again, your attendance is actually a prerequisite to getting the program certificate. So how do you get your attendance? Of course, during the session, the attendance form is going to be shared out. It's not going to be shared on the WhatsApp community. Please note that. It's only going to be shared at the end of every training session. So please endeavor to join in all sessions. That's where we'll be taking your attendance. The attendance form is going to be shared on the Zoom chat box, and it's also going to be shared on YouTube chat box. So even if you're joining the YouTube live session, of course, you're going to have access to the attendance form. So please endeavor to attend every session. If maybe you have an emergency and you will not be able to attend any session, please would require that you send in a 12 hours notice. You can send me a DM. You can send any of the admins or the group a DM as to why you will not be able to attend. But please ensure you send that information with 12 hours prior before our next session. So thank you so much. Thank you and thank you. Please, we need your commitment. We need you to be committed to all of the sessions that we have planned out for you. And of course, you will be here to enjoy all of the benefits. So thank you all so much for that. So I'm going to be stopping. I just stopped sharing my screen because now we are going to be inviting back in Mrs. Tosin. I know there's going to be a lot of questions after all I've shared. So I'm going to be bringing in Mrs. Tosin just to come in. I know she has mentioned, she actually mentioned some benefits regarding the program, but right now I just want her to just, tell us the major benefits that you'll be having as participants of this program. And after that, we'll be taking your questions for today. Hello, Mrs. Tosin.
Hello, Lights. I'm here.
Okay, so please, would love you to just share again. I know you mentioned some of it earlier, the benefits of the SMEDAN Entrepreneurship Program to our entrepreneurs.
So thank you once again. The SMEDAN Entrepreneurship Program will benefit the participants greatly. We are not only getting this training for free, we are also going to get a certificate on it. So for those of you that you've attended SMEDAN trainings before, we'll just give you a letter indicating that, yes, you've attended this training before, because we don't want you to have too much of SMEDAN certificates on you. But for those of us that we've not had SMEDAN training before, you are going to be issued a SMEDAN certificate showing that you have attended this training. And it is absolutely free, like Light said. We are not paying anything. All we just need is that you pay attention, because it is what you need in your business, and it is coming to you free of charge with this partnership with the Nest. So after the training, like Light said, we are not ending the relationship with you. We are going to go further. There's going to be a selection process, like I said, for those that have products that are ready made for exports. Your products are ready for exportation. We have a whole lot of investors who are ready to come take your products and take it out there. So we are going to look at your products. Then there's also going to be a little bit of training again on the type of specifications that are needed in countries outside Nigeria. So you are going to be enlightened on that, sensitized on that, and told what to do on what how your products are going to go outside the country. Then those of us that have export-ready products also, you get to meet people that need your either the raw materials outside Nigeria that will come invest in your business. Then, like I said before, we are going to have sister agencies, because the aim of the fair per se is not just to come and sell, because people have a notion that coming for fairs is just to come and sell what I have. It is not just to come and sell. It is for you to come and network. You are coming to network yourself properly. You are coming to showcase your product. So when you come there, you would have a whole lot of other people in different kinds of businesses that can benefit you. And you also meet with the investors and sister agencies, like I said before. We are going to have sister agencies like NAFDAC, SON, CAC, because most of us don't have the proper certifications for our products, and we have very wonderful products. Nigerian MSMEs are doing really wonderful, but most of us don't have that certification that can push our products out there. So we looked at it that why not come together, act like a one-stop shop for MSMEs in this fair. That is the whole essence of the fair. So when you come, you bring your product, the either NAFDAC, maybe you don't have a NAFDAC certification, NAFDAC can help you look at it, and it's not going to be the usual game that we used to have that will say, oh, okay, we talk and we go. We want real-time solutions. If it's not going to happen at the fair, we are looking at a timeline of 2 weeks to a month for you to either get your CAC certification. If you don't have one, you get your NAFDAC certification, you get your SON, so that your products that are ready for export can go outside the country, and so that we have a lot of success stories from there. Then we're also looking at having, like I said, it's really, really for networking. A lot of us are doing wonderfully, but because we don't get to interact with other people, we don't know whether we are doing right or wrong. So, like I said, it is really for networking. And for you to come for this fair, I said it before, it's going to be a selection process. So it might not be everybody that is here that would come for the fair. Then for those of us that are outside Lagos, because the focus is for Lagos State, we would like if you're outside Lagos for you to come also. But if you can bear the cost of coming down to Lagos, it is fine. If not, you can liaise with our sister agencies in the state you are in. We would supply you with addresses of where SMEDAN is located in the state you are. Before the end of the training sessions, we'll give you a breakdown of where you can locate SMEDAN office in all the states, so you can go and interact with our colleagues in your state for further assistance. Then those of us that we feel, oh, I can come for this program if selected, and I'm outside Lagos, you are free and you are very welcome to come for the program, for the fair. So when you come for the fair, you get real-time solutions to your problems that you might have at that point. Then I think that's all for now. That's all for now. I'll just listen and wait for your questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Tosin, for that insight. I know questions have actually been coming in so far, but before then, I know I shared an information earlier on the community as to those that actually have questions should send in their questions in advance. And so we have some questions here that has been shared to us before our meeting today, which I'm going to be sharing as well, so you can answer some of these questions. One of the questions is, which I know you've mentioned, but I know this question is actually directed as to what are the next steps after the training? What's the next thing in line after the training session?
Okay, like I said before, thank you for that question, Lights. Like I said before, after the training, the next thing for us to do is to do the selection for those that will attend the MSME fair, and those that have products that are wonderful but do not have certifications. You are going to be invited for the fair to come to Lagos to come and attend the fair. Then for those of us that are too far away, like I said before, SMEDAN we are all over Nigeria, and we have offices, we have representation in all the 36 states of Nigeria. So we'll give you a breakdown of all our state offices and state managers, where you can go to meet them for further interactions and further assistance for your business. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, Mrs. Tosin. I'm going to be sharing the next question from one of our entrepreneurs. One of the questions again is, for businesses not based in Lagos, are we also entitled to the program's benefits as well as other benefits planned for after the training?
Okay. Like I said before, those that are far away, because I know that I've seen some people all the way from, I've seen Delta, I've seen Asaba, I've seen, I think I saw a place in the north, I'm saying Gombe now. So we know that it's really far. Like I said, we have offices, representations all over Nigeria. So if you can't benefit from the fair in Lagos State, we will refer you to our sister agent, our offices nationwide. Pay a visit to our office nationwide, and you will get solutions to your problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for that, Mrs. Tosin. And of course, I'm still looking at our time. We may not be able to exceed 1 hour, but I'm going to take some very necessary questions. So one of each is, after the training, will there be any soft grants or loan to aid the participant thrive or grow their businesses to the next level?
Okay, in the area of soft grant or loan after the training, for now, no. I can tell you no for now, but we can act as a link. If you are in need of equipment and machinery, we can link you up with our sister agency, which is the Bank of Industry, to be able to access the loans and the loans they have there. Notwithstanding, like I said, this is a relationship that we are looking at to go over time for those of us that are really going to be focused and are ready to grow their business. It's not you finish the training, you finish the fair, and that is the end. We are ready to handhold you. So if, like I said before, I said we are looking at setting up our own microfinance bank, which is going to start very soon. And we've also signed MOUs with some finance institutions such as Sterling Bank and First Bank. So we are looking at having a relationship whereby we look at MSMEs. When we do our business clinics with you, and we look at it that, okay, this person really needs these funds, we can now speak on your behalf and link you up with the finance institutions, and pending the time our own microfinance bank is set up. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Tosin. And there's one question that I think you'd love to answer, I know. So some of our entrepreneurs have actually participated in trainings being organized by SMEDAN. And so they are asking, can the previous training and certification programs be relevant to be incorporated in this new scheme?
Okay, the past trainings you've done, you can say, for those of us that really used it, you know that it was really something that you needed in your business. why we are having this partnership with the Nest Hub is because we know that the whole world is going digital, and we're looking at it as having some outside let me say the outside SMEDAN coming to train you on what it entails to be a business owner. So we are not stopping at you learning the A to Z of starting your business, writing a business plan. She has given you the training program, training agenda, which I have seen that it is quite rich. So it's not stopping there. We are going further to bring in people that would come and tell you what it entails to run a business and how you can pitch your business and get to have access to funds and every other thing. So I just implore all of us to please pay attention to the sessions that are going to go on, and we will all be successful.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Tosin. Thank you for that. I think that's the end of our questions. That's the end of our questions, but I think the next question session, I know Dr. Olubumi is still on the call. Just before we officially close this for today. Hello, Dr. Olubumi. Okay, I don't think we have Dr. Olubumi on the call, but right about now, we're going to be closing up this meeting for today. So please, just because of our time, if you have any more questions, please share it on the community. And of course, those questions will be answered. And again, please, Mrs. Tosin is actually on the community as well. So endeavor to share in your questions as much as you have them, and all of those questions will be answered. Our attendance form has been shared. So please endeavor to fill in the attendance form before you log out of today's meeting. Please fill in the attendance form before you log out of today's meeting. Okay, the attendance form is going to be shared again. Please just hold on. The attendance form will be shared in shortly for those that are yet to see it. Please hold on. Please, the attendance form has been shared again. Please endeavor to fill in the attendance form before you log out of today's meeting. Those on Zoom, on the YouTube channel as well, the attendance form has been shared in there. So please endeavor to fill in the attendance form before you log out of today's meeting. Once again, thank you all so much for joining us on today's session. Do not forget our training session starts tomorrow. Please, it's same time, 11 a.m. The meeting link is going to be shared across on the community and also to your emails. So please ensure you join in at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Please schedule your time. I know you're business owners and you, of course, you have businesses to run, but please ensure you join us for our meeting tomorrow. Again, our session tomorrow is on business development and strategy. So please ensure to participate tomorrow. So please, before you log out, do not forget to fill in the attendance form. Please and please, before you log out, do not forget to fill in the attendance form. Thank you so much. We are actually officially done for today's induction ceremony. I'm sure all of your questions, the major questions I've been getting about funding, about the benefits of the program, I'm sure Mrs. Tosin has actually shared more light on that, and she has gone in extensively to explain and to also give in more details as to what you'll be gaining from the SMEDAN Entrepreneurship Program. So please, if you have more questions, do well to share it on the community. She's in the community, she gets to see it, and she'll definitely respond to you. So once again, thank you so much for making our time for us today. And of course, we're looking forward to an amazing 2 weeks with you all. So again, have an amazing day from Light. This is Light. Of course, I know some persons were thinking I'm male, but I'm actually female. So this is Light. So of course, you can send me a DM if you have any issues. And thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to be leaving the meeting on for an extra 5 minutes so you can actually fill in the form for those that are yet to fill in the form. Please, I'm Miss Light, not Mrs. Thank you. So the attendance form has been shared again. Please endeavor to fill in the attendance form. And lastly, before we go, which is actually going to be our ritual, and please, I need everyone to turn on their videos. I need everyone to turn on their videos. Yes, we are going to be taking a group picture just to show that you actually participated or you are participating in the SMEDAN Entrepreneurship Program. So this is going to be a confirmation. Please endeavor to take a screenshot as well, because I want everyone to actually take a screenshot, make a post about this, post it on your social media pages, tag the SMEDAN Lagos to it. I'm going to be sharing the social media handles on the community. You tag the Foundry to it, tag the Nest Hub to it. Please and please, this is to show that you're actually participating in the SMEDAN Entrepreneurship Program. So please endeavor to take a screenshot. Everyone take a screenshot. We are actually taking a screenshot from here, but I need you to take a screenshot from your end. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, what link is not opening? Please let me know. Thank you so much. Of course, we've taken our pictures over here. So thank you so much for coming on board. Thank you all. Please, if you are filled in the attendance form, please let me know on the chat box, because I can see some people saying they can't open the link is not working. Some people are filled in the attendance form, so please check again. It can be your network. I'm going to be leaving the meeting in for 5 minutes. You may not hear me speak, but please endeavor to fill in the attendance form before you log out. The attendance form is going to be shared again and again, and please endeavor to fill that in. And so thank you so much. We'll continue our conversations in the community group. See you all tomorrow.